We celebrate self-made success stories everywhere. The entrepreneur who started from nothing, the professional who climbed on their own, the founder who built an empire through sheer effort. And let's be clear, hardworking matters, discipline matters, and skill matters. Effort is real, definitely. But the idea that anyone builds prosperity entirely on their own doesn't survive close inspection. Let's define what self-made actually implies. It implies no help, no system, no timing advantages, no support, just individual willpower against the world. Does anyone actually meet that definition? Think about it. Every successful person operates inside systems they did not build, roads that they did not pave, internet infrastructure they did not design, legal systems that protect contracts, banking systems that move money, education systems that trained them, even language itself. It's inherited. Then there are mentors, partners, employees, customers, family stability, health, timing, market conditions, access to stable currency, access to capital. So success is layered on top of systems we inherit. And those systems are invisible precisely because they are stable. This doesn't erase effort, obviously. It explains it. The myth of being self-made persists because it feels empowering. It flatters the ego. It simplifies complex stories into heroic narratives. And it makes outcomes easier to justify. If someone succeeds, they deserve it entirely. If someone struggles, must be a personal failure. But that narrative has a cost. Successful people may underestimate the support they received, and struggling people may overestimate their personal shortcomings. Society may ignore the role of system design altogether. When we treat prosperity as purely individual, we stop asking how the environment shapes outcomes. We stop examining access, we stop examining structure, and we start turning complex realities into simple moral judgments. Here's the important part. Acknowledging systems does not diminish effort. You can be hardworking and still not be self-made. You can be disciplined and still be supported. You can be talented and still be advantaged by timing and infrastructure. Recognizing that success is layered does not create guilt. It creates responsibility. Because if prosperity is supported by systems and communities, then it cannot be purely defended as personal territory. It becomes something connected, something shared. When we understand that success is never purely individual, prosperity stops being something to guard defensively. It becomes something to build intentionally. So maybe the real question isn't who deserves success. Maybe the real question is how we design systems that allow more people to participate in it. If no one is truly self-made, then prosperity is not just about individual effort. It's about the structures that make effort meaningful. Assalamu alaikum. If you're new here, my name is Parama. And alhamdulillah, I've been financially free for many years now. At this stage of my life, I'm more interested in helping others build prosperity as well. But inshallah, in a way that is halal and sustainable. Over time, I developed a step-by-step framework for halal prosperity so people can build a successful life in this world and inshallah aim for sadaqah jariyah, which is an ongoing deeds that continue to benefit others even after they're gone. I presented this framework at the World Bank in Washington, D.C. At its core, the framework is pretty simple, actually. First, learn how to protect your wealth, then grow it responsibly, and finally, distribute that wealth in ways that create lasting legacy and benefit. This channel is where I walk through that framework step by step. We start from the foundation of how money actually works, then move into protecting wealth first, then creating wealth responsibly, and eventually how that prosperity can support others, endure over time, and contribute to a life that balances deen and dunya. If this way of thinking about money and prosperity resonates with you, you're in the right place.